got mail. I got mail. We got toys. Bob, we got toys. Monkey lizard mail. There's open some toys. I like toys. I like toys. You like toys. I like toys. We all like toys.
Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. You're a monkey lizard. Killer. You're a monkey lizard. Killer. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. He'll eat anything. He'll eat anything. Spit roast, burnt toast, bad host, monkey coast. 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 Don't go killing that monkey lizard.
It's All Hallows Eve here in England. The spirits are restless, but it's okay because Bob has got mail. I've got mail, not Bob. I've got a mail. We're gonna look at some toys. We look at some stuff. Got stuff to look at. Stuff. Yeah, I got toys and stuff. Who's with us, Bob? We've got a few friends hanging out with us this evening, so let's say hello to some of the army in the chat. Salacious. We've got Mr. B. Mr. B. Oh, Mr. B. Says happy Halloween. All Hallows Eve. The spirits be restless. Mr. B. And Gerard. Mr. Gerard King. Happy Halloween. The Rolobot is in operation. AI. Access available. In operation. Underway. The algorithm has begun. The Duffinator's here. He's here to duffinate and do stuff to you. And duffinate you. G-Boss is here. I do apologise for Salacious. He's a bit hyper today. He's been on these Arctic coffees all day. I've had the day off, so I've been with him all day. And he's just been an absolute nightmare, to be honest. But I've not been a nightmare. I've been good. Now we're getting toys. I've been a good boy, and now I'm getting toys, you see. I've been a good boy. Oh, we've had some interesting mail. I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't like to do them all the time because you've seen a lot of this stuff, but I think we've got a few unique pieces to update you with. So we'll have a little look-see. So we've got a bit of variety as well. So if you want to hang out with us for the next hour or so, we're going to look at some toys. Let's move. Let's just get my camera situated. We are going to be changing things up around here. We've had a delivery today of this fancy new photo printer, which I'm really excited about. So this desk area is going to get taken down tomorrow. So this is the last night for the Perv squad as we know it. And I'm going to change all this up. So goodbye to the Perv squad. There they are. The latest arrival to the Perv squad, if you've not seen them, is Pervy Wolfman. So yeah, the Perv squad are going to be they're going to be hanging up their boots and they're going to be going into storage. So, but it's okay. It's okay. This is We've got new horizons, new interesting videos to make. This was the results of the Lego studs over the last couple of weeks. This is Baby Rocket's ship, and I didn't finish it on stream, so I thought I'd just quickly show you now. I like this thing. Quite a cool looking design. And you get two little rockets, a baby one and a. So there's Rocket. There's Rocket's ship. Right, just in case you're interested in that. There we go. Let's move. Let's make some space. I've got some interesting stuff to show you. So, well, I think it's interesting. Let's put him over there. Got a couple of books, first of all, to show. We all like books. You may or may not like this one, I don't know, but I'm going to show it. This is a bit of a special piece, this. God, it's a big chunky thing as well. So I am a massive fan of the Chemical Brothers. Probably my favourite band. I don't know if band's the right word. Ed and Tim Rowlands. They're a two-piece electronic unit from the UK, from Manchester actually. And I suppose these guys have been with me my whole life, really. I've got other favourite bands that have come and gone, but these guys are still rocking, and they just brought out a new album. I've seen them live so many times, both DJing and doing their full production sets. If you ever see these guys live, you really get. If you ever get the opportunity to go see them, you really need to grab it, because they put on a full light show, a lot of like amazing computer graphics, and their sound system is just it's first class. So these guys are top tier. Hey General, how's it going? I bet General is familiar with the Chems. So yeah, and I think I probably the one outfit that they've made an album through. Wow, I mean, I like literally my whole childhood, starting with their first album, Exit Planet Dust, and they're still making great music now. So they put out this book. It's called Paused in Cosmic Reflection, and it charts their life. This is like a limited edition one that's got like this hardback cover. I follow them on Instagram and I use their records in a lot of my shorts. And Tim and Ed often like my shorts, or I've had little comments left. Love those guys. They are absolute legends. So I just thought I'd show you this. There's a great record store in England, an online one called Rough Trade, that I get a lot of vinyl and things from, and you get a lot of memorabilia and stuff like that from there. So I just thought I'd show you this in case you're interested. If you're not following these guys on Spotify, then you really should. They've met any of their albums you can jump into. You can tell them. You can tell their music straight away. Back in the 90s, it was classified as big beat, but I think that's a little bit underplaying their skill level, to be honest, to just call them big beat. So I thought I'd show you this. They've chucked in a poster for me and a couple of postcards. So I just thought I'd show you this because this is quite an important group for me, really. Various albums have signified various relationships in my life and things like that. This was in here, which I thought was really nice. Couple of postcards. This is from Surrender, which was quite an important. Which was the album I listened to when I first started going out with my first long-term girlfriend. That's a really beautiful album, actually, Surrender. If you get a chance to listen to that one. And there's a poster in there, but I'm not going to get that out. But I just want to show you a couple of pages because these days most electronic artists use computers basically to write music. But these guys are from the old school, and I just want to show you this. This is their studio. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's that's analog heaven there. I mean, look at all the simps and samplers and MIDIs and effects machines. These guys are just incredible. And yeah, So with this, if you're interested in UK electronic music or you're interested in the Chemical Brothers, I'll find there's a page where it's got their album. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this out. Look at this studio they built. There was a time where Left Field were like the boys, and they were renowned as having one of the loudest sound systems in the world, and they sold their sound system to the Chems. That was always a big rumor, anyway. And where is their picture of the album sleeves? Just see if I can find it. Oh yeah, this is some of their imagery that you see at their concerts. It's absolutely incredible. The visuals. So they've always been at the forefront of visuals and art, and actually toys. Even there's even some. Oh yeah, there we go. Just as this is toys. There's a Chemical Brothers bear brick. We've got a little collection of those bear bricks. Just want to see if I can find. I think one of the things they've done really well over the years is they've got great features on their albums. So they've introduced, hip hop beats and indie music, and so they've got a real range of sounds. Basically, I can't find it. Oh, there we go. That's just, or maybe that's their posters. Oh, there you go. There's some poster art of some of their albums. There's Surrender. But anyway, just thought I'd show you that if that's of any interest. Where's my light gone? This is out now from most good record stores. It's called Paused in Cosmic Reflection, and it's just a nice. If you're into the band, it's a nice thing to get. This will definitely be on the coffee table. This will be the sort of thing I get out after Lego studs. I like Sunday afternoons after Lego studs, or early Sunday evenings, to just chill on the sofa and get a book out. And that's the sort of one that's perfect, really, for that time. Oh, it's a big chunky thing as well. So there we go. Look at that beautiful artwork. And then I don't know if I had a chance to really show this off. But this is the Action Force Kickstarter. And there were 2 books, Palatoid Declassified. These are great books. Celebrating the 40th anniversary of Action Force. So this was a Kickstarter. So this literally has, this book is absolutely insane. Oh, look at that. I've just opened it straight onto the Robo Skull, which is one of my grail items. This has every single photography, and this is brilliant. It has every single figure, all of the advertising from all of the Action Force lines. This is a great book. And with it came the Palatoid Collector's Guide. So I don't know if I can't remember whether I showed these off or not. So there's some brilliant books released this year. So those are definitely up there. Hey Blinky, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Happy Halloween. What's Jumpy saying? Got all their albums. Yeah, I think their style has changed, definitely. They're getting older. I love Ninja Tunes as well. I love Bonobo for sure. Oh, Cinematic Orchestra, beautiful. Yeah, we've got some first class electronic groups for sure. Raw Zappis here. How you doing, Raw? Good to see you. So I just thought I'd show you those. I can't remember whether or not I showed these or not. And you get a whole load of posters and other bits and bobs in there with that Kickstarter. So there we go. I don't know. They're out and available. I think they've done they've also done a new comic series, which I may dabble in. A new Battle Action Force comic series, which is worth checking out. Oh, little red pervy man's taking a tumble. Let's get him up. So I was just saying, this display is going to go tonight. This is the last of this display. I'm going to recycle all of this. They're going to get put into storage, and I've got some new tech. Got some new beginnings, some new ideas that we're going to be doing. So a little bit more. We've got a photo printer, so we're going to be doing some salacious photography. Right, what should we show next? Let's do. Oh, I've pinched this idea from Blue Harvest. So sorry, Blue, but I am going to be doing advent calendars all the way up until Christmas. So one little video a day. So I got the Star Wars one, so I thought that'll be interesting. So you get little minifigures and other little bits and bobs, and then I also got the city one as well. So this is a blatant rip-off. I'm sorry. I know Blue's done this, but so I got the city one as well because I found it cheap. So you're going to see these little mini videos from me. Don't know if I'll do shorts, maybe a short for each day, for each one. And it's just a good way of leading into Christmas this year. So that's going to be a thing on the channel. I thought I'd just mention that. And speaking of Lego, I managed to get this in the set. Amazon's been doing some good stuff recently. I managed to get the little. It's not the big one. It's a little Batwing, but I thought it was super cute. Nevertheless, this was £20. So it's the mini. It's still, it's not like the massive one that Shanty's got. You get a little Joker and a little Batman. So that's going to be opened. That's going to be. I'm going to be building that on the Lego studs this Sunday. So I thought that was cool. So I thought I'd show that. Hey, Left 4 Dead, how's it going? I've got some cool stuff today. So I've got a couple of custom vintage Star Wars figures as well to show. I've got a little bit of Star Wars, not a huge amount, just a little bit of Star Wars. In fact, I'll show the next Star Wars thing now. I've calmed down on my Star Wars pre-ordering because I think a lot of it's going to get reduced. But I get the Ewok sets because I'm a massive Ewok fan. So I do army build Ewoks. So we do have a huge number of vintage low greys and vintage wickets, and I am a big fan of the cartoon versions. I do have most of the vintage ones graded. I haven't got them on card, so it's nice seeing the cards re-released. So that's quite a nice little double pack. Although the vintage collection prices seem to be sneaking up a little bit. They're getting a little bit sneaky, those vintage collection prices. I fear. A little bit, getting a little bit precious. But I thought that was a nice thing. What else did I order? I ordered something else. Star Wars. I ordered the Vamp. And I ordered the Star Killer set. So they're yet to come. Right, let's look at some Lucy's. Now, apologies here. This is Josh Anderson's fault. But the Care Bear collection has grown. So I've pulled them all out and I've got to put them back down now. I can't remember which ones are new. But you'll have to... I don't know why I started this. Well, I do know why I started this. I'll tell you the truth. I have got a set of Ewoks that were converted into Care Bears. And a friend of mine called Dengar Customs, Dengar Dave, made me some KoWaKs. So I've got a whole set of KoWaKs, small ones and massive ones. And then Josh obviously is a big fan of the Care Bears. And I thought, all right, well, I might as well. I need to get the vintage Care Bears. So I've got quite a lot of them now. So these are going to go in the Ewok village. They're probably Black Series scaled, actually, aren't they? These ones. So they'll probably go with the Black Series Care Bears. So anyway, I'll show you all the ones I've got to date. That birthday cake one, I don't know what he's called. Lionheart. I'm gonna get crucified for this, aren't I? But I can't remember what he's called. Hearty Bear, or I don't know what he's called. He's Pink Heart Bear. Bedtime Bear. Here's Josh. Irish Bear, or Good Luck Bear, Good Charm Bear. Another one of those I accidentally bought 2 of the bedtime ones. Sunshine Bear. Space Bear. I don't know what he's called. What's he called? Shining Lights, Shining Star. I don't know the names of them. I'm making them up. Rainbow Bear, Thespian Bear. She can go over there. Baby Bear, whatever he's called. And there's another box. Right, let's get rid of that box. Chuck that over there. And these are mixed in. Lion Hearts. The Penguin. See, there's all the cousins and stuff now, you see. Where's the other one? I think that's it. And then I've been going after all the wrestlers that I haven't got, because I do love WWF Hasbro wrestlers. So these are some of the ones I haven't got. Jake with no snake. So I'm missing his snake. I do need to get his snake. Jake with no snake. Bushwhackers. I actually have the Bushwhackers on card. A minty set on card in storage somewhere. But I do like the Bushwhackers. Bushwhacker 2. I've got some more of these coming as well. I've ordered quite a few. Texas Tornado. He was rubbish, wasn't he? The Texas Tornado. He's actually quite a big, beefy guy, but he always used to lose. Texas Tornado. Irvin Shyster. IRS. the Shyster. Series 1 Hulk. I've got the other one, but I was missing this one, I believe. So I think I've got I think there's a few of them, but oh, there's the Cloud Keeper from the Care Bears. You can go over there. And then what do I get? The Nasty Boys. Hey, those Nasty Boys. There's the Nasty Boy. So I'm on the lookout for more wrestlers. I'm also decided to try and expand my LGN collection. I've got the Hillbilly, but I haven't got any more 8-inch. But I'm going to go for the 4-inch ones as well, I think. So I'm on the hunt out for the 4-inch LGNs too. Right. Next up, what shall I show? This is a thing. I might get a bit of a well, I don't know. This was only £10 in game, so I thought I can't really say no. And I don't actually know her from the comics, but £10, so it's Squirrel Girl, and you get a little moped and some animals. I don't know who she is, but £10. Marvel Legends. Can't argue with that, can you? She'll probably end up in some weird sex scene in my display. She'll no doubt end up being groomed by Deadpool or something. I don't know. But I bought £10 for a bike. You know, I like collecting. I like the vehicles. So having another, even though it's a little moped, I'm sure we'll end up doing something amusing with that. But £10, I thought, that's good. That's a really good value. What do we think about that? Right. I also found this. I might need to make some. I'm running out of room now. I'll tell you what I'll do first, actually. I'm going to do some customs. So I haven't. Is there a cocaine Care Bear? Is there one? I need to find one if there is. I do need that. I do need that. Right. Let's do some customs. So this is from Vivid Motion Customs. I'm just going to share their site. They've got an Etsy store, and they've also got an Instagram page. So let's bring this up. Here we go. So Vivid Motion Customs, and I've bought stuff from this guy before because he does some crazy customs. I bought a monkey lizard, like a Christmas monkey lizard off him before, but he does loads of stuff. Oh, look at that! Look at that Ewok as a gremlin. So he does look at this. He does loads and loads of really cool stuff. Oh, I like that Slimer as a Jabba. I only just seen that. Oh, I might have to get that. I might have to get that. I've got a load of these from Dengar back in the day. So he does lots and lots of cool stuff. He does card backs as well. So it's a Vivid Motion Customs, and if you message him, he will he'll post stuff out, and you can pay by PayPal. He's got an Etsy store as well. So so very cool. Yeah, I think for a tenner, not bad. Squirrel Girl, yeah, why not? I thought that seemed pretty good. So, but check this out. You're gonna like this, I think. So we've got a couple of customs in here. This came today from the United American States. So, custom number 1. Nope. Custom number 1. Any fans out there? Be careful. So he's nicely protected these. So this is Salacious Billy. So this is a monkey lizard saw character, Salacious Billy. So he's joining the army. Look at him. So cool. He's got all the monkey lizard detail in his feet and his back and his tail. He's still got his ears popping through. So very apt for Halloween, I thought. So there we go. Salacious Billy. How cool is he? So there's one for the army. So like I say, we do army build monkey lizards. So I honestly don't know how many I've got. Until we get to fully unload the storage lockups and set everything out, at this point I really don't know. I wouldn't like to guess, but I am looking forward to the day when we can rack up all of the monkey lizards and you can see all the different ones we've got. Look at the detail on him though. The detail that's gone into this guy is just phenomenal. So if I turn the light, is it a little bit bright? No, I don't know. But just an incredible figure. So 3.75 scale. So absolutely jumped on that opportunity when he came about. Is he going to fall? He might get away with that. So there's one more. There's one more from Vivid. There's more stuff to come. I've got a few different things today. So I love this one. This one made me laugh. Yeah, I took the liberty of cutting all the boxes and stuff in advance. I thought you've had enough of seeing me cut my arteries open live on air. Or maybe that's why you like tuning in. Maybe I'm depriving you. Who knows? So let's have a little look at the. Oh, this one's so funny. Oh, is his head all right? Please be okay. His head looks a little loose. Oh no! Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. I think you have to be careful with these custom figures. His tail. All right, hold on. It just needs a little bit of. Needs a little bit of TLC. He's come over. There we go. Okay. He's come over from the States, so right. Let's move that out of the way. So this is the littlest hobo monkey lizard. Oh, look at him. Until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. So he's down on his luck. He's got his backpack. Look. And he just laughs for loot. He's destitute. He's lost an arm. He's a vet. He's a vet from the Galactic War. And he's the littlest monkey lizard hobo. How about that? Oh, look at that. Laughs for loot. He's rocking his Mandalorian t-shirt. How about that? How good is that? And there's Salacious Billy. Oh, he's taking a little of a tumble. There's Salacious Billy. Look at these guys. Aren't they great? Laughs for a loot. An unwanted court jester looking for a new home. Look at his eyes. Be my friend. Be my friend. He's got nowhere to go. He's out on his luck. I just have the littlest hobo tune going around in the back of my head. Until tomorrow. What a beautiful TV series that is. It always used to make me sad though that the dog would make friends with people by the end of the episode, but then he would leave. He would look around to make sure everything was okay, that the situation was good, and he'd done his job, and then he'd leave them. You know, he could stay and snuggle up with his new family, his new friends, but he chooses to be alone and to carry on walking the path, and he walks on down the road, plows his own journey, his own destiny. Oh, the littlest hobo. He's my favorite. I love this guy. I don't know. There's just something about him. He's a bit of a loner. A bit like Bob. Yeah, he's got his blobby juice. Look. He's down on his luck jump. You know? And there's Billy. So love. This is what it's all about. I forget your Marvel pre-ordering and your Kickstarters, and this is what it's all about. This, isn't it? Look at this. You know, I would happily give up my collection if I could just keep some of these kind of pieces, because There's a lot of love and care has gone into that, and there's like a little story behind this guy, isn't there? You know, you can read his story. Look, love it, absolutely love it. So check out Vivid Motion Customs. What a cool dude! He's making some good stuff. Making some super cool stuff. Right. I need to clear some space for the final couple of things. What did I do with? Right. Need to clear some space. Sorry, nasty boys. Cloud Keeper. I need to make a little bit of space. Texas Tornado. Let's be careful with these ones. I haven't heard any festivities going on around here. I haven't heard the door or any. I don't know that. I don't know if Halloween's. I don't know. I can't really. Mind you, I don't really go out much, so I can't really tell whether we're geared up for Halloween or not. I'm kind of. I don't suppose people would come up to my block anyway, really. But anyway, right. Let's move. I'm gonna move these over here. Can I put Billy on there? Let's move Billy on there. All right. So next up is this was on sale at Toy DP, which is an online store in the UK. And I love my Transformers, and love my G1. I don't know about this. This may be a dud. I don't know. But I remember the old Tonka trucks. So this is obviously a new. This is obviously new, but it's in the G1 style, and it's like a combiner, but it's a combiner of all the different Tonka trucks. I don't remember seeing reviews on this. It may be a bit of a dud. I don't know. It's going to be a nightmare trying to set it together because I'm terrible at transforming. But it does combine to make a fairly decent size. I mean, certainly not Titan size, but he's a pretty big guy. So I thought that was £49. Is that good? I think that seemed not bad to me. That's the back. So there's the combiners. So that's gonna be a fun put together. I might need the help of Ultimate Wolf for that one. I do struggle, but I quite like these. I quite like the idea that it's all these Tonkas. So I don't know. Have people? Has anyone else got this? Anyone know anything about this? I don't know. Seemed like a good idea to me. And you get 6 individual ones. So you kind of think, well, one of these individual ones might be £10 or £15. So it's definitely 60 quid's worth. And I got it for £49.99. So I kind of feel like there's some value in that. As long as the combiner is cool, you know? Blinky says it's a G1 Devastator reissue in Tonka colors. Oh, do you know, now you've said it, this V shape reminds me of the Devastators. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. The Devastators, the heavy, the heavy lifting, the trucks and everything. Of course. God, duh. God, I'm so stupid. Yeah, it's the Devastator, isn't it? But in Tonka colors. Okay, I'm down with that. That makes some sense. I quite like that they got some Tonka truck branding. That's quite cool. So that's going to be fun putting that together. I'll be I don't know whether I probably won't do a stream for that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm off this week, so could be a stream in that maybe. Although it'd be pretty frustrating watching me try to put that together. I think I need Wolfie. I think I need the wolf. So all this has got to go because I've got this fancy printer. I'm gonna do a load of printing. There's one more thing. Which I've got to show. Ugh. I need to move these. I need some space. This is the biggest one. Let's move that. Let's move that. Let's move that. Okay. Right. Now, there are lots of versions of this over the years, and I've probably not got the best version, but I've got a version. And the reason I got it, well, I've always wanted one. And I've always wanted one, first of all, because I think it's an iconic design. But two, this was one of these where I was just keeping my eye on various auctions, and this came up, and no one was bidding, and I ended up getting it really cheap. So I thought, I don't care that it's a different, I'm in. So it's a G.I. Joe Night Raven. G.I. Joe Night Raven. 3.75. Iconic design. Very iconic jets from G.I. Joe. It's not a vintage one. So this is where, some of the purists might give me a look. I don't know. This is from the 2008 Rise of the Cobra. It's like a reissue. And so this one's got lights and sounds. So there's no batteries in it, but it makes a lot of sound, and it's got firing missiles. So there's actually a handle on the bottom you can pull down, and you can fire the missiles. But other than that, it's the same mold. So it's the same shape, same dimensions. It is for all intents and purposes, it is the original Night Raven. It's even got, the Night Raven was famous for this feature, which it still has, which is the drop-down canopy, the drop-down cockpit. I forget who he's called. Someone will have to remind me the name of the character. G-Force or somebody will probably know. But I'm being selective with G.I. Joe. I'm picking out an Action Force. It was because it was really Action Force that I had. But obviously, there are some classic vehicles and characters that I'm aware of, and the Night Raven is one of the vehicles I wanted. I do have 2 Sky Strikers, so I've got a vintage Action Force Sky Striker, and then the Kickstarter. So the idea is I'll probably have the Kickstarter one on its stand, and then the Action Force one hanging from the ceiling or something, and this will probably be fighting it, in battle. So Cobra versus Joe, So yeah, this one, it's got all kinds of gimmicks. They're a bit more gimmicky than the vintage one, but it's still a solid toy. It's a solid piece of kit. It's got its landing legs, and I got it cheap, so it's in perfect nick. There's quite a few of them on eBay, but a lot of them are missing the wings because these wingtips clip out, and so do the what you call these top wings. They clip out as well, so you have to be careful. A lot of them are missing all of the wingtips. Oh, and these canards pop out as well, so you have to be careful of those as well. They're often missing. So yeah, so I know it's not a vintage one, but I'm not really a vintage G.I. Joe collector. It's more about, for me, having like a diorama, for some of my action force to fight up against the Joes, some of the red shadows. I've got the Kickstarter Robo Skull coming, so that'll need it'll be this and the Robo Skull going up against the Sky Strikers, basically. So there'll be a nice aerial battle there to sort of frame out in a display. So cool, yeah. So yeah, it's amazing, really. I like how many versions there are of each weapon in G.I. Joe. I mean, it's obviously been going for years, but they keep making them in the 80s and the 90s and the noughties. So it's amazing that this design has been going for so long. It very much reminds me of Clint Eastwood Firefox, that kind of design. Do you remember that film? Crazy film where Clint Eastwood steals a Soviet ship, a Soviet jet, and the thing with the jet is the computer technology can read your brain, so you can fire missiles quicker than anyone else. Oh, I've got one more thing. And I'm glad that Alpha Prime is here, because I've got another Transformer thing to show. Oh, and this might be the best yet, actually, of the night. So we've seen the Tonka Devastator, but I've got something else. Totally forgot. I've got a Kickstarter, Transformer Kickstarter. So we'll have a look at this now. So anyway, so that's that. Quite like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Is that going to go on there? It is, I think, just... Right, and then... So... Good timing, Alpha Prime. Good timing. Because... I'm what you'd call a jack of all trades, master of none, if you like. Star Wars is probably the one toy line where I've got the biggest collection. But I do dabble in all the toy lines because I like all the toys. So I have got a G1 Transformer collection, but I haven't really dabbled in many of the other generations. But I do like... I have got myself into model building. We do a show on Saturday called TopCon Middle School, and I do like backing Kickstarters. Well, in any case, to cut a long story short, I don't have a G1 Megatron. I desperately want one, and I never quite managed to find one that's complete and in good shape and a decent price. So I'm always on the lookout for a G1 Megatron. Anyway, these guys, YOLO Park, which I believe are a Chinese manufacturing outfit, did a Kickstarter because they now have the license from Hasbro to do Transformer die-cast models. So I backed the Kickstarter. This came today. I'll do the whole unboxing with you now, so you can see what you get. So I've been waiting for this for a while. So this is the box, and immediately they've thrown in some strange stickers. So YOLO Park. So it's an official license. It's not a knockoff. So some kind of strange stickers, but with these Kickstarters, they often throw in, if any of you backed the Kickstarters, they often throw in stickers and commemorative coins and cards and buttons and stuff. It's kind of I suppose it's to thank you for backing and adding a little bit of a personal touch, I suppose, to the campaign. And then this is the box. So kind of styling's kind of odd. Like, that's definitely G1 Transformers. That's definitely a G1 Megatron. That branding looks slightly weird to me. But I'm excited for the fact that this is die-cast. So 20 centimeters. So decent sized Megatron. Decent sized. They have got a few, since they've done this, you can go on their website and they have got a couple of other offerings. I believe there's an Optimus and a Bumblebee that you can get. So here we go. Nice glossy, nice box with the kind of matte background and then the glossy overlay. That's quite nice. Kind of looks like it almost looks like a comic, doesn't it? You know, with chapter 1, and so that's quite nice. Hasbro license at the bottom. It's got a little hologram as well. This is definitely licensed and all legit. AMK Pro Series. So yeah, and it's kind of that well, it's not a G1 style, is it? I keep saying G1. It's cartoon style, isn't it? It's the animation style, because obviously the G1 did not look like that for Megatron. They dropped the ball, didn't they, with the G1 Megatron? So this is a die-cast model kit, yeah. So I'm going to be building this Saturday on Top Gun Model School. So it's die-cast, clip together model kit. So here we go. So this was a Kickstarter, but they have got on a live website where you can order. I don't know if you can get this one. I don't know. But you can certainly get. There's a couple of different versions of Optimus. I believe there's what's the Optimus Gorilla? The Beast, is it Beast Wars Optimus, or I don't know. It kind of lost me after G1, so I don't know. I don't know the Beast Wars stuff that well. But I think there's one of those, and there's also a Bumblebee. So there's YOLO Park. So they're on all the social medias if you want to follow them. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There we go. And then let's get this out so you can see what the pieces look like. Yep, Mr. B, it's die cast. I'm just gonna do it from the bottom because I did have a little sneak and there was a load of stuff in the bottom. Fell out last time, so there we go. Right. Just get the box out of the way a minute. Let's give me some room. Some room. Right, okay. So what do you get? In fact, let me move this out of the way as well. Put that over there. Those stickers. So you get a little magnet, YOLO Park Transformer magnet, Megatron and Optimus Prime. This card says, "Hello, all Kickstarter backers. Great thanks for the generous supports. Blah blah blah. To improve. Okay, we've considered your suggestions to improve the products. The eyes and hand cannons feature captivating lighting effects. Now, adding visual appeal. The stand has been upgraded to provide a more stable support. Several interchangeable facial experiment replacement parts are also provided." Cool. Okay, cool. So they did a tour of this around all the toy shows. So obviously people have been giving their feedback on it. So this looks like, is this the instructions? There we go. So there's the stand. It kind of looks like a typical kind of Bandai stand. But the fact that it's got lights in it is interesting. So it's all snap to, but it's die cast, so that's going to be cool. It's going to be interesting. Then, what's this? A little badge. And then, oh, there's the stand. And I think that's a poster that's in there in the plastic. I think that's a poster. Right. And then let's turn this over so you can see Megatron himself. And there we go. And then these are all the pieces. So I don't know if that's a little bit of glare, but there's his head. There's his chest piece, his arms, his legs. Yeah, it looks like it's fairly straightforward. Snap 2. It's fully articulated. Optimus Primal Jumpy. Optimus Primal, yeah. So it's fully articulated. So it's actually highly articulated. It's got knees, ankle sockets, I believe the toes, head, waist, and it's actually, this is quite heavy. It's not light. So this is, this is straight out of the G1 mold in terms of using die cast. So yeah, I'm fully expecting once this is all plugged in together for this to be quite a solid 20 centimeter Megatron. So quite excited about putting that together. And if this does turn out to be, oh look, there's my Arc Titan, and there's the Optimus Lego over there. But yeah, if this does turn out to be a decent set, I will definitely consider some of their other sets. I think it was about 50 quid, which I think is pretty good value, considering you get a 20 centimeter die cast toy, plus you get to build it. So there's a bit of play value there. I didn't think the price point was off-putting, really. And it was a Kickstarter as well. Normally, Kickstarters can get quite pricey. But so far, quite impressed with this. Very looking forward to putting this together. So, yes, Darth Muzzer, look at this. This is, I am going to be building this on Top Gun Model School. So this is the YOLO Park fully licensed G1 Megatron die-cast model kit that I backed about a year ago on Kickstarter and just got it delivered today. So this is one I've been quietly looking forward to. So yeah. God, I don't know if I can wait. I want to build it now. It looks like it's going to be. I'm not actually. What am I talking about? I need to shut up. I was going to say it looks like it should be fairly simple, but if any of you have seen me build a model, you'll know it's normally anything but. So, well, there we go. That's the end. I totally forgot about this one. That's the end of the unboxing. So, a nice. I haven't done a live mail one before. I have just been going straight to shorts for my pickups. So if you do want to keep on top of what I do get, because there's stuff coming in every week, I normally put it straight into shorts. But if I do get an accumulation of a variety of stuff that I think people will find interesting, then I will do one of these live videos. So big shout out to Vivid Custom Motions for the custom crumbs. That guy, look at him, the littlest hobo. And then also Billy. Can't believe those two. They are amazing. Oh, did you all see this? I don't know if you all saw this as well. Did everyone see this? Cantina Customs. Cantina Customs sent me this as well. So this is Cantina Customs on Instagram. Another custom crumb. This time my own personal figure. So there's some really nice custom pieces coming through here over the next couple of weeks. We actually have a crumb in carbonite that's been sent to us from Props and Villainy. So that's imminent. So we may have another unboxing video coming up. So massive thank you to Vivid Motion Customs for the two crumbs. There's the Night Raven for the G.I. Joe collection. This is the YOLO Park Transformer. Don't forget to check out these Action Force declassified books if you get a chance. Oh, they're under there now. And if you want some cool music to listen to, or you want a good book to read, there's the Chems, man. Their latest book. Their latest book. They've got a new album come out, and this is a book celebrating their history. If you're into electronic music, you can't get better than the Chems. So there we go. Red Pervy Goatman says goodbye. Pervy Wolfman says goodbye. Thank you all for watching. Salacious, do you want to say goodbye? I do, Bob. I do. Of course. Don't forget, I am the star of the show, Bob. Don't forget that. It's all about me, Salacious Rum, leader of the Monkey-Lizard Army. We've got a few videos coming up. So obviously we've got Top Gun Model School on Saturday. We've got Lego Studs on Sunday. Next Monday, we've got the fantastic Matt's collection on Monkey-Lizard Hangout. So come and check out Matt's. He's a cool dude. He's got a really nice collection as well. So hopefully we get to see a bit of that. So there's plenty going on. It's going to be a late one this Saturday. I might have to start the Saturday one early. Because I know Vern is doing an early show on Saturday. I hate overlapping. So I might, I don't know if you would be adverse to that, Darth, doing a little bit of an earlier show. Maybe starting a couple of hours early. I don't know how that affects you, really. You have to let me know. So that's it. There we go. Thank you for watching. I'm Bob Rum. This is Salacious. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. You are the Monkey-Lizard Army. Thanks for everyone for joining us. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. If anyone does want to send anything to Salacious for unboxing, there's PO boxes along the bottom. Salacious Rum, PO Box 1011, Worcester WR19EN. We love doing these unboxing videos. It's always fun unboxing crazy stuff. So, massive thank you to Pod Racing Palpatine. He messaged me last night to say he's sending something for Salacious to open this week. So looking forward to that too. Have a happy Halloween. Be safe, everybody. And don't do anything we would do. It isn't a lot, really. I don't know why I'm saying that. Go steady, everyone. You guys are awesome. Remember, monkey lizards are alive, alive, alive. Not for spear roasting. Goodbye.
Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. You're a monkey lizard. Killer. You're a monkey lizard. Killer. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. He'll eat anything. He'll eat anything. Spit roast, burnt toast, bad host, monkey coast. Spit roast, burnt toast, bad host, monkey coast. Spit roast, burnt toast, bad host.